Okay, so document one. Here I am getting ready to do this, getting ready to walk into a courtroom yet again. Uh, what am I feeling? Anxious, nervous, a bit not fearful, but just, I don't know, I guess anxiety would be it. What to expect? Have no idea. But we're going to go with the open heart, an open mind. At least I hope I can maintain and see what happens. So yeah, today is November 14th, 2016. I just pulled up at the courthouse, getting ready to go inside. What am I feeling? Anxious? A bit, yeah, that's what it is, anxious. However, gotta do this, and I know who's with me, so we're going in. We'll see what happens, and I'll be back. Bye. It's approximately 2:20 p.m. and just got back to the house from court. I've been in court this whole time, and I'm trying to gather my thoughts together as what I really want to say or to portray what I'm feeling. And I don't know how I'm feeling at this moment after everything that just happened. Well, first let me say what happened. Nothing. The same old story, going to court yet again. It got to the point that the judge ended up having to call both counsel into her chamber. Of course, what happened there, I don't know. However, after they reemerged, we continued, and the continuation resulted in we're going back again on Thursday. So I actually mentally prepared myself. I was going there today with an open heart, an open mind, and I still happen to have an open mind and open heart. It's just I am thinking now of this entire process and what it requires mentally, emotionally. It's not easy. It's a very, very difficult task. One that I'm not going to give up on, however. But what happened today, defense counsel came yet again with a list, now an additional list of gripes and complaints and health issues, which I don't know where he got them from, but as we all know, it's another ploy, because things that were listed was now all of a sudden he has diabetes, he has hypertension, he has Alzheimer's. That one was interesting. He has Alzheimer's. The truth of the matter is, we know this is not true, and it's just, again, another gimmick from counsel, but it doesn't stop you from feeling, somehow you stop to question really what's going on. And even though the judge and my counsel can see through this, at the end of the day, it's the victim or the person that has the case is left to feel, to deal with the issues and sort through whatever is going on in your head. And that's what I'm left to do right now. I can't say I'm upset. It's to be expected, because at this point, this level of gimmick is to be expected. But I don't know. We'll see what happens again on Thursday. But anyhow, initially I was saying, what am I thinking? What's going through my head? Right now I'm just zen. I'm zen. But I can't help but think overall, for another person that's thinking about doing this or maybe going through the process, how the obstacles and the fact that the case being postponed and all of this, the toll that it takes on you, it makes you get to the place where you don't even want to do it anymore. You feel like just giving up. Sometimes I wish I would feel that. I just haven't yet. Back in July, I think it was, I did. But I still never had that feeling, that conviction in me to call this quits. So whatever the outcome is going to be, I don't know. Based on everything that's been happening, I have no idea as to what's going to happen. What I do know about myself, though, I'm trying to remain centered. I'm trying to remain positive. I'm trying to think on the larger scale, keep my mind there. Dealing with this process of standing there and having to see this man and to see the way he's behaving and the show that he puts on. I can tell you this much, though. He deserves an Oscar for acting. But for myself, it's just knowing that this is happening, this is real, and having the courage to do this. So I guess overall, the point that I'm trying to make is when you're faced with tough challenges, and sometimes we think that, or we believe that things would just happen on our time and it would be so much easier if it just happens and it's done and we can move on. Chances are it doesn't happen that way. It's drawn out, it's stretched for whatever reason, I don't know. But you have to keep yourself in that headspace. Remind yourself as to the whys of what you're doing, because that's what keeps me going. I know the truth. Like, he knows the truth. Everyone knows the truth at this point. But bigger than myself at this moment, I am constantly driven to think about the victims that's going through this at this point. And this is how the system is rigged. That you come forth, you tell your truth, you do whatever to seek justice, and everything seems to be going against you instead of for you. And you get overwhelmed, and you get to the place where you're so dejected and you just don't want to do it anymore. But this is exactly why this has been going on for so long, because majority of those before me, or those that refuses to speak, get to the point where they just give up. They give up. I don't know if I'm going to have the strength a couple days from now, but for right now, I'm still feeling optimistic. I still have some fight left in me. I'm not going to quit, because again, I'm not doing this for me, just for me. And so keeping that in the back of my head, that for you guys that have to deal with this or will eventually deal with this, just hang in there. Hang in there. Is this tough? Oh my God, it is. But you just don't quit on yourself, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. I'm not going to give up on me. I've fought for so long. I've been hanging on and dealing with this for so long. I'm not going to come here and just curl up in a fetal position and die and go away. Whatever is coming, I don't know, but all I'm doing is taking a breath, taking it a day at a time, taking it a step at a time, and see what happens. I may come on in 2 days or tomorrow and I'm a blobbering mess. Who knows? But right now, just stand up for yourself. Fight for yourself. Believe in yourself and know that you matter and you're worth it. And I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to me. I'm tired of feeling everything that I've felt before. So this is new, and I will continue to fight, not just for me, but for us. Love you. I'll be back later. Just trust yourself. Believe in yourself, all right? Bye.